What is going on, everybody? It is Sunday, unfortunately, the last day for some of us to have days off. Might help if I take off my. Aha! What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? We are back with more Final Fantasy 16. I believe we left off. I was on my way to East Pole. Oh, my ear itches. Whew! Anyways, guys, back. More FF16. Say a couple of introductions. These songs are bops. How's everybody's weekend been so far? I hope we've all had a great time. Hope we were all able to take some time and relax from work. That was like a very abrupt end to a song, but anyways, enough of my face. Get on with the game. After I pause the music. Actually, do da do da da do da da do da da boom. Woo. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the Systems tab in the main menu. Yeah. That's gotta go. Oh, excuse me. Well, hello there, random side quest. I'm coming for you. We will be friends, whether you want to be or not. You are mine to do as I please, side quest.
The bridge to East Pole's mended, by the sound. I hear the levies are due to go up.
Not the levies! Don't tax the people.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
There's loot. If there's loot, I must scoot.
That's better.
Oh, you got frostbite attack. That's unfortunate. Beautiful timing by Jill, though. Like, I thought that was something else. I didn't realize it was just the stupid gazelle crap. You little flower boy. Come here, little flower boy. Nice. Nice. And the flower there. Oh, I saw.
Stay down! You're finished!
Might help if I have the right tab open to be telling my boy to sick. Banditos!
Nice boots you've got there. Hand 'em over.
Nah, they're gonna stay on me. Nice treasure chest you got there. Hand it over.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
That's enough. It's over.
Stop.
Keep your distance, boy.
Jesus. There is a lot of monsters, my guy. I'm gonna be honest, not a fan of that noise.
Stay down.
What you got for me,
Over here.
Frederick?
Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right.
That was a gill. All right.
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
I want to know where this slumbering chocobo symbol's at that I apparently have on me.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
It's over.
Stay down. Get him, boy.
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know
Alright,
the road's safe.
I was expecting more than 4 wolves to be considered a big pack.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick, you wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
These people are dicks. It's time for bloodshed. We've had enough of this fucking nonsense. It's time for murder.
Look,
I came here
the
to
windmill.
kick
That
ass
must
and
be
chew
Eastpool.
bubblegum. All out of bubblegum.
It's over. Stay down.
The flower powered that one to death. Good lord. I see loots.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Too quiet.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Dang. I murdered your husband in
Oh,
fire.
I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Tidy up the face. Can't look a disgrace.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
They're both like, this is an awkward conversation.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosaleth still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Boy, he dead.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Like, the man is clearly not in the house.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
Yeah.
I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Would she be as kind if she knew? These are the questions one must ask.
13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Dang. The story took a dark turn quick.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Dude, just kiss. Y'all are like 10 feet apart. Not 10 feet. That's... My math sucks.
We should get some rest.
10 feet, like more like 10 inches. Jesus Christ.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Dang, that looked dapper as
Before
fuck,
Elwyn
boy.
became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
But I feel like most of the time when he talks, he just doesn't open his mouth. It feels like he's talking like this the entire time. Because he's like, he's sad, he's depressed, he's Clive. Clive Rosfield. Why have I been making weapons if they're just going to give me Invictus? Like, one of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drustanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwin presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Wah, wah, wah.
The north. It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
But that's 430 yards. Why not give me a chocobo? Let me ride. Let me enjoy my travels and not
Anything take
worry
your
about
fancy?
my feet. Lovely, dark, and deep. Lovely, dark, and deep. Orchestration roll.
Come back soon now.
You hear? I really wish I could get rid of the mark on my face. That'd be cool. I'm not branded. I'm a murderer.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Boy, what? New mechanic?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house. and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son
But I feel
still
like it's gonna
lives,
be that
and
one guy we
he's
was super nice
as
to at the
fine
beginning
a
of the game.
man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Did he fall in the well?
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalet Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest.
That sounds
listen to
like
me,
the
telling
government.
You what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the
About to
Chocobo Keeper.
Am I about
Thank
to get
you. We will.
Ambrosia back? Ambrosia, my dear Chocobo, I'm coming.
I'm sorry, Jill. making you do all this in my stead?
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I gotta say, this outfit and that sword looks super nice compared to everything else I've been running around with in the game.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Don't worry about it.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Oh boy.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Oh, it's starting to feel like he's wandered into trouble. He's wandered over yonder. I see loot. I feel like I've picked that loot up before, so it looks like maybe it spawns. I better say refreshes. It hits F5 on the keyboard.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Am I looking for a Sonic the freaking Hedgehog? Dang, dude, be moving.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Not a mud dauber. It's bigger than I remember back in the day.
Flames to me!
And warriors.
Don't let them get away!
Stay down! It's over.
Oh, really? Just short?
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace,
You came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
She straight up's like, yeah, you know, yep.
Yes.
Gonna ruin that one.
Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Back in my day, I used to work for the Lordship, and the Lordship loved me. We were like family. And we're back to going to Phoenix Gate. No side quests that I can see. Forgot there's a mini game to opening doors.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. When the
Jesus.
last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
One small mercy on a list of terrible, terrible things. What is this?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
No, I can't. Yeah, can't explore that apparently. So, I have a feeling that's going to be a feature for later. They went into a rock. But it wasn't a rock.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to
It
worry
was
about.
a rock.
As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life
Oh,
force,
so I can't.
and problems are all that's left.
Sure, I can't even use my iconic rushes. That's kind
I
of
can hardly
cool.
imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Dang, Torgal, you good, buddy? This is a lot of running for you, isn't it?
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Yeah, right back here.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Time for an awkward reunion. Time for a super awkward reunion. Do 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 do.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Destiny?
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
I feel like we're about to fight a new enemy. As I said, that looks like a monster. Why? Why'd you have to design it like a spider, though? What the hell?
What do we do?
The usual.
Fight. Fallen bug. Aptly named. Got it.
Give them all you've got, boy.
That's enough. More trouble.
Got laser swords, a little ball of death.
Don't let them get away.
Okay, try the iconic dash. I didn't want to do it anyways. Okay, hi.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Gary. Gary Terry. Bug and defense moves.
Not this time.
Up, okay, buggy, shoot, laser beam. Got it.
Give them all you've got, boy.
You know what I haven't checked in a bit? How many ability points am I at? 16, 1740. Jesus, I can't read. Nice. Nothing else to loot. What's going on? I'm doing like two things at once, sorry. Sorry! Forgive me, children. This screams.
Looks like it can take a beating.
Stagger.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time.
Yep, knew I wasn't gonna have that in time. Not bad, dude, sorry.
Too slow. Not this time. Wake wins.
Oh, I thought I pressed circle on time.
Too slow.
I never expect to parry, so it throws me off every time I do.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Such an abysmal combo there. He shouldn't have even been able to stand up from the dagger. I couldn't freaking time the goddamn magic burst. What did I get? Gouge is this one, right? It's another potion or high potion? High potion. Why are dung beetles about to fight me? Oh, mother of Jesus, I don't like this.
I don't think they're friendly.
Did not mean to use that. Whoop! I had a feeling that's what that was.
Don't let them get away.
Alrighty then, the bombs are now making an appearance, and I hate it. I hate it.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Yeah, I'm also pretty sure Joshua would have died doing this.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Please don't wish this upon us.
Could a man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Also, why do I feel like I'm coming out the other side? Like that door that I found where I was like, what is this? What's this? What's this? What the fudge is this? It's another fallen guardian wanting my head. Oh, and he's got friends this time.
Not this time.
Ah, I didn't see the defense not aiming at me.
Not this time.
Just in the range of it. That's unfortunate. How many new enemies stop showing up in the most fights? For that reason right there. I'll parry those things I don't do very often.
My wounds, boy.
Not this time.
Come on.
Can't take much more of it.
Dude, use the move. I'm telling you to move. Thank you. Jesus. Also, that was a very clutch level up, and I don't get to heal myself as I drop everything around me. Now I get to remember which direction I was going. I think it was this way. No, it wasn't.
Keep your distance, boy.
Not this time.
I see some bombs.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Give them all you've got, boy.
That's enough.
Oh, that keeps going. Dang it. I was gonna hit him out of it with the counter. That's what I get for thinking.
That's enough.
Oh, nope. I know what that means. I'm out. Here we go. Sometimes I get moments of genius in combos. Majority of the times, I do not. Will of the what? Will of the Wind, the Rook's Gambit. Increases Rook's Gambit's damage by 10.
I don't like this.
Probably a good thing to say. I mean, the elevator just magically goes. Okay, yep, that looks bad.
Seems the
I
feeling's
am
mutual.
trying.
Not this time.
I'll never be able to do that again. I don't even know what move that was. It was that one. Got it. Was it that one? I don't know.
Not this time. Too slow.
Use some of that health.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
know what to do, boy.
Discharge, I think not.
This is our chance.
Torgal!
Okay, hold on, wait a minute.
Not this time. Not this time.
Oh, I did not see the shield coming back around. Okay, hold on. Woo! Fights get more and more struggle for me.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
What am I? Is that supposed to be Phoenix or Bahamut? Wicked Wheel. I think that's the ultimate move, if I remember correctly. Speaking of that. That's area blast. Wicked Wheel. Oh, that's that move. Okay. That's Rook's Gambit, which I think. I equip Couch, right? Yeah. Makes me wish that those weren't accessories and just kind of more like a slotted item. Like you're allowed one charm for each icon.
All right then.
What a lich.
Not this time. Not this time.
Out of all of that, I dodged one. I am so good at this game.
What the hell was that?
I don't like this place.
It wasn't
Jesus.
like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Yeah, it freaking seems to hold my death.
Look out!
What the heck is these things? I don't like this place. Get me out of here.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Turn the camera. Whoop. I'm lost. I have now confused myself. Super effective. And hit myself. What is happening? Where am I? Did I go in a circle? Oh no, my head hurts now.
Don't let them surround you.
Alright, well, I don't like this at all.
Not this time.
Don't even think about it, my guy. Oh boy. I think I lose myself again.
Lights.
Camera.
Well, that did something.
I'm about to do something bad.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Oh.
It all seems to lead to this room.
A pot of
Look
tail.
what's in
A
it.
pity pity. I don't know who the hell that is, actually. No, wait, that's Ifrit. Why does Ifrit have wings? I don't know what's happening. Am I just supposed to be like an amalgamation of every freaking icon?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god? You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Or did you? Maybe there's two of you.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared the Bai accepting it. I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am.
He's not actually dead.
Easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Wait, am I fighting Ifrit? What's happening here?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
I sure as hell ain't fighting him. Second team. Nope, nope.
Not this time.
Am I really gonna miss?
Not this time.
Bring them down, boys. Oh, what? Jesus.
Not this time.
I was literally hit it just a little too early. What in the Kingdom Hearts music is going on here? I don't think I ever actually staggered him. So here's my real question. Am I actually using Phoenix as my icon, or am I using Ifrit for the abilities?
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Oh, that's what I get for not. This is what I get for trying to do two things at once. I want to do Molten Thrust. I don't want to do Lunge anymore. Give me Molten Thrust.
Wake wins.
Not this time.
Thought the counter was gonna keep me up with him.
Give me fire.
Smash. Smash, smash. Let me smash. I wanna... What is happening? Like
I
if...
see. You'd have me learn by example.
Ah. Ow. That's another Ifrit move. We haven't seen since like Final Fantasy X. I'm sure he does it in 14, but I haven't played 14 in so long that I don't recall. Hellfire! Oh hell no, son. Sir, 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 sir. Second to it.
Not this time.
Oh, I got a parry! I don't do this often. It's a Christmas miracle. Ooh, hey son.
Not this time.
I got another parry. I did it twice in one fight. It really is a Christmas miracle. Bink. Bink.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
What is happening in this game? I don't know how far I am. I keep unlocking new mechanics. There's no ways that. Like, there's just no way I'm not at the beginning still. Like the opening phases. Bring that ass here, boy. Jesus. Oh, this thing just comes back out like, yo, you want to play this game? We'll play this game. Am I about to do an Ifrit versus Ifrit fight? Nah, I sure as hell am.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
This is getting more and more intense. Only the real Ifrit will win. It's the one with the blue eyes that will win. I am the blue eyes white Ifrit. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna be able to make a. I'm gonna be able to make a sword. Got to go. Oh, boy.
Yes, no, you're well, but sorry. Well, what? It has some purpose, Marina.
Don't laugh at me. Ooh. Acceptance. Like, I legitimately feel like I'm just scratching the surface of this game.
Clive.
Still.
Are you alright?
Jill.
Clive anymore.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're alright? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Just kiss the girl. Like Jesus Christ.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Dude, this feels like some Kingdom Hearts stuff with freaking Organization 13 just lurking in the shadow like, yes, sir, fall forth to my trap, you shall. Oh, Titan Fist.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I'm assuming it's Benedicta.
Muck with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Is it her head? Like, what did he put in the box?
Benedicta.
I think we're all searching for that answer. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. The Limit Break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3 when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be low.
Yeah, so I have a feeling I completely ruined that conversation, but I had to do it. Alright, so what we got here? We got Limit Break. What does mastering this do? Changes attack style, doubles spells, increases charge magic, magic barriers, and precision shot potency by 10%. Increases iconic ability potency by 10%. Slowly restores HP, increases defense. Upgrade. Adds a limit per second. No, it's just gauges. Got it. Will of the Wykes. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle around Clive. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle about Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. Okay. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing enemy back. Now let me see. I want to see if that is one of the things I have to slot in. Fudge, it is. But it's just as good. I was hoping I could use it to replace lunge, which I might just do anyways. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I won't master it because I don't know if I really care about the assignment to any icon. At least not yet, maybe. I think maybe it's going to be one of those things because just by clicking this, I feel like I'm going to have to be swapping icons out every now and then. So maybe then it might be worth it. Anyways, I need to use the restroom real quick, so I will be right back. All right. I got myself a Pop-Tart to snack on real quick. I want to mute myself so I don't make a bunch of noises in the microphone while I chomp, chomp, chomp.
I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then. Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Ah! We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! That's enough. It's over. Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
Line that one up perfectly.
Too slow.
Dead.
It's over.
The Imperial Army is full of dicks, man.
That's enough.
Go for a ride.
That's enough.
The young Lady Hannah. Death will be
Guru, lend
rain.
me your strength.
I will rain fire and death from above. Hellfire will rain as Ifrit becomes angry.
Wait! Just what I need.
Come here.
All must burn!
What
The
the hell?
bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Of course. Of course, Mother Dearest had something to do with it.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I know. It can wait.
Ah, I thought I got the attack off and was able to follow it up with it.
Not this time.
I think next stagger I'm gonna... Next stagger I think I'm gonna go into limit break.
Not this time.
And maybe not, and get another health for it.
Too slow.
How does it feel to be bad at your job, you fudging hand-wielding yo? Yep.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Mother's
You
gonna
deserve
burn
so
at the
much
stake.
better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Bathe in devastation and hellfire.
Too late! Gav! Clive!
Damnation, isn't it?
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
I'm going to murder people.
Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye.
Fuck. What am I doing? Just stressed. I think I pinched
And
him.
I'll leave yous lot to take care of things here.
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Somebody about to catch hands. That might be the very first guy. I will say this. Like I say, I've said it too many times already. This is all jacked up, man. This is.
To Sid Solar, then.
Mother out here trying to burn
We
her
have a lot
past
to
entirely.
discuss.
Look, nah. Didn't like him in the first place.
Barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound.
Now it's time to murder them all. Going to completely forget. For this, before I married the Emperor.
Make it quick. What do you want?
Oh, I can't make. Or maybe not yet.
That it?
That's what it is.
Fine.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breathe.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh, I plan on
What trouble
bathing.
are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Murder her.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
and yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we
Yeah, I think
swear
that's
to
gonna
see
have to
our
win.
people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance!
You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean.
There
it is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I've given you a lot of thought. Things to think about. Now, good luck, Godspeed, have fun. That's pretty much what he just said.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
She straight up moved on from Phoenix to Bahamut. That's pretty much what she just did. She said, Bahamut seems like a better choice anyways. I just dropped my pants real quick.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine, their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Wait.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one,
so be it.
What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye.
Yeah, it's not as
But
cool
it's
though.
nice to have you aboard all the same.
Make it as cool as possible. I'm far from it.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
I should check. I'm going to talk to Karen first, simply because I want to see what she has before I craft things.
Just taking a quick.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
It's only the Gaia blade. Iron Heart tonic. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Alright, now we'll go see what the blacksmith has for me, since she didn't really have much.
Well, so what'll it be?
The tongue of flames spake. With the tongue of flames spake he the words of destruction. Oh, so you turn Stormcry into Flame Tongue. So that's how they get their upgrades. Interesting. Very interesting. Can't reinforce it, right? That's 15 increase to stagger and attack.
Should last you a good while.
I feel like I want to find the right gear, but that is... This just goes so well together. Jesus Christ. I feel like I want to find the right gear before I start reinforcing everything.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
Somebody's gotta help
Thank
pull
you.
people out.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a
Oh,
tumble in the
Hans
bushes when I was
bales.
passing
What?
through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales.
Nope, no idea where I'm
Hurry,
going.
will you?
Help a brother
Sid
out.
doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Help a brother out,
Sure
please.
he doesn't.
Oh, boy.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Yeah, I get another quest before I do that. Let's make sure we gather all of the side quests before we head out to do side quests.
Wanted to send a message.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
Don't remind me.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Alright, so search Gotland's bales for the missing items. Speak with Quentin and Lostwing. Got it. Maybe I got it. That's a lot of bales.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
I sure hope so.
More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Great.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little
Oh
while
no, that's
back.
even worse.
Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
This is why I wish I had a chocobo. So much easier to roam. Dude, Flame Tongue looks dope as shyster.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked. But it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
Yo, give that back, my toy.
He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Alright.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Now come over here and take this.
What'll we do for supper?
Yeah,
How
supper.
did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
What you got? You got something there?
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Me.
Good day.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes.
Mr.
I know
Porter.
him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has
Almost
been
what it sounds
delayed.
like.
I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Can I have... Please, sir. Can I have some more? Albert's passed. Oh, that's... Jesus. I was hoping that I'd have a obelisk. Loot. Well, this is where we chased, This is where we chased that Imperial carrier through? Not Imperial, Dalmec? I can't remember. Randall looks tired.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Beastmen. We got lizard, we got wolves. Which ones? Goblins.
Goblins.
Annoying.
Why am I not surprised?
It's over.
Oh. I haven't seen them like walk with me this entire time. It threw me off.
Over here.
Not this time.
Come here, boy.
Too slow.
Try to parry that one. Try to do the thing I'm not good at. Do this just to gain some of that health back.
Too slow. Too slow.
Really?
Not this time.
Swing! Enemies slain. Spoils. XP. Ability points and gold bone necklace. Very little rhyme and even less reason went into the creation of this ghastly neck ornament. The bone strung along its crude twine, most likely belonging to those unfortunate enough to meet its maker. Ah, Randall didn't make it. Unfortunate. Poor sod. We shall give him a warrior's death. There we go. He's already dead.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Poor, poor Quentin. Never to see the light of day again.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
Unless you'd rather have gazelle greens.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone.
Didn't make it.
Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave.
Oh, God.
No, I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Rest in peace, Randall. Your deeds have not gone unnoticed. Alright, and now go back to my man, Glenn. Bring him his stuff.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Found it in a puppy's mouth.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Sweet as honey, delicious and smooth. I don't know how to make it rhyme, but I kind of want some tea now with honey.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but...
That sounds terrible.
Who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with
Trying
your
to
child.
hook me
now,
up with
lad.
somebody there, my guy?
I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm seeing someone. All right. Who's that guy? Just Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. The reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available in Valestia.
I suppose that's everything. Now to
Lank
find Gav.
Locked Bearer.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
Use Gout's Alliance report to not only find new quests around Valestia, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint near their location. Oh, okay. Hello. That's kind of cool. Ah, I got 3.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Probably knock out these side quests and then probably wrap it up for the day.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Are you not gonna offer them food when they first show up? It's that simple.
How did the grocer know his daughter?
They literally just got here and you didn't even offer food. How rude.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to a master.
You can see nothing. Like, y'all all the way over here. How y'all gonna watch that?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Oh, a gill bug.
What happens to him? It's now, brother.
Nothing bad.
But we live. Live. And be free.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
The mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skins and seeds in the juice to commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. Orabel Downs.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
I have a feeling it's not going to be a few wasps. It's going to be a nightmare fuel.
Get him, boy!
Jesus.
You know what to do, boy. It's over.
Oh, my ear. Jesus.
Looks like that was the last of them.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
Now I go down this dark hallway again. Boop.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
I think we got one more side quest to do. Dying on the Vine. Bro, dude, Phoenix Gate in this game has just been a myriad of bad news.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Calm down, breathe.
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
Their souls will burn.
There.
The end of my
The door too
blade.
fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
While the cat's away. Alright. Slay the bandits in the Golden Stables.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
And now you gotta put up with me.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we...
As I just casually pull it off my back. Ah, yes, heavy. You just wield it with one... Let me just wield it one-handed real quick.
Let's get this over with.
Sorry about the tables. And the vases and the sacks. It's like, you're not allowed to sit down on the job there, Mr. Uninvited Guest.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Fight with the mop instead of a broom. Wait. I use a sword, not a broom. What am I doing? What words are coming out of my mouth? I have failed my own joke. Really a joke. Own phrasing.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Oh, I thought somebody was ready to fight right outside the door. I was like, yo, wait a minute. I'll tussle, but you need to chill out, my guy. Like, give me a moment to breathe. Alright, so now we'll go back. Go back here. We'll check. We'll do a double check with our good friend Gout, Goot, Gatui, Ratatouille.
I heard Otto barking
Bunch of
at his lot
Balooey.
earlier. Didn't sound happy.
And we'll see if we knock down all the side quests for now.
Fancy giving us a hand? Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
Sweet. With that being said, that is going to do it for me today. I say today, I might have another stream. I'm not going to guarantee it. The chances are super slim. I woke up later than I wanted to, but I do want to try to have multiple streams on the weekends because I don't get a lot of chance to stream throughout the weekdays. It's the only, so the weekends are my main chance to do it. So I will try my best to provide y'all with more streams. Apparently the puppy would also like to say goodbye to everybody, but all that to say is just, it's going to sound weird, but I want the community to know that I have decided, a little weird, but due to my love of technology, I would like to call my community the Circuits. And my subscribers will be called Technicians. Because I'm full of stupid puns. But anyways, guys, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate anybody who is just lurking about. It all really means a lot to me, guys, that if you stick around and you don't have to say anything, but still find me at least entertaining enough for background noise, it does mean a lot. But anyways, guys, I will see you all next time with more Final Fantasy 16. Until then, peace out, everybody.